Hi!
Hello.
Welcome to Comedy&D After Dark. Let's roll that intro, Casey. And welcome back. Welcome. Thank you for watching Comedy&D tonight. You could be doing so many things, and we appreciate you spending it with us. Speaking of us, I'm Kevin O'Shea. I'll be your DM for the evening. I asked 3 of my favorite players to come and join us, and luckily their schedule's wide open. They don't have any plans. They can make it no problem. They're not very popular. I'm not sure what that says about them or me for picking them, but here we are. It all worked out for your advantage. Now let's introduce them one by one. Hayden, would you like to go first?
Wait, did you say I have advantage?
Yes, you have advantage on going first.
Nice. I am Hayden. Hello.
So any rolls you do in this introduction, please roll with advantage.
Okay. I got a 8. My name is Hayden. I am playing Well Be Good Sleep. He is a halfling wizard of divination. He used to be a innkeeper that kept to himself, and then he read a book that had the secrets of the universe, and it broke his brain.
That book was written by Jordan Peterson.
That book was Atlas Shrugged.
Casey, why don't you go second? And going second, you have disadvantage on all rolls you make during the intro.
All right, let me see. I am, ooh, that's pretty good. I am 23 with disadvantage. Wait, what? Yes, no, I'm Casey. Man, I really wasted a good disadvantage roll there. And I'm playing Jalal bin Jakat, a Yuan-Ti pureblood bard. Male, according to this character sheet. Yeah, you know, such an overpowered race, such an overpowered class, and yet I've gone down, so go figure.
Hard out there for you on deep pure blood.
It's just not a lot of poison.
Simon? Yeah.
I'm looking for poison to be immune to.
Looking for poison. Is it up there, Bob? Simon,
Show me poison.
you go last, so of course you auto crit on any hits you make on this intro.
I think last time this was a surprise round, so I missed my intro entirely. But I'll go. I'm Simon. I am going to be your BM for the evening. I rolled disadvantage on combing hair today. I got like 2 hairs that just won't cooperate, so I'm gonna leave them. Those are for your enjoyment. I'm playing Corona Claw, the Elder. He is a reincarnated Tabaxi made half orc with 1 tiny baby Tabaxi arm left over. And I'm interested to see what this new shield does. Last week, we leveled up. I took a feat. My feat is Rising of the Shield Hero. Or something. I don't know. I think it turns your shield into a frisbee.
Ooh,
Back to you, Bob.
that sounds like a cool feat.
I made it up. We can do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, you can throw your shield and a dog catches it and takes it far away.
Oh,
That's a pretty cool one.
Cool. All right.
Could you like fit a halfling on it before the dog takes it away?
There's gotta be a shield in D&D that you can throw. There's gotta be rules for that, right?
That actually doesn't sound familiar.
I would be more
There is
interested in,
a boomerang somewhere. Something there's another throwing thing.
more interested in like a Xena chakra or whatever those are called.
Chakra.
Shield of Returning.
Is that a real thing?
Captain America has it.
Well,
Shit.
I mean,
Doesn't Richard
spoiler
Gere
alert,
get
but the Falcon has it now.
What?
Like we've made things.
I was gonna wait till they finish the whole series before watching.
I was gonna wait till the literal end of time.
Yeah. They started like a new arc, didn't they? With like Asian superheroes or something.
Oh yeah.
There's one of those.
I thought there were two. No.
Who's the other one?
I guess there must only be one.
I think there are two with the Asian directors, but only one with Asian superheroes.
Oh yeah, the Eternals.
There you go.
Which, ironically, everybody forgot about immediately.
It's the only way you get to be eternal. Stay under the radar.
Cool.
It's true.
They should be called the Turnals.
The fucking Turtles. That's exactly what it should be called. Because Marvel on, yeah, Kevin Feige. I know you don't know me, but I'm another Kevin. So by the law of Kevins, you have to listen to me.
It's PG-13, so they get one fuck, and they can put it in the title.
Re-release the whole movie. So like that Tom Cruise. What's that Tom Cruise movie that was like? It was released as like, what was it? It was like the
Oh, Edge of Tomorrow?
Edge of Tomorrow, and then
Live,
now
Die,
it's
Repeat?
Live, Die, Repeat, and I was like, wait, I think I've seen this movie, and it's like I have. They just called it a different.
It's weird.
name.
They like upgraded the subtitle to be the title.
Yeah, and that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna, well, first we have to get the fucking Eternals as a subtitle, and then that will be promoted to title, just very quickly.
They just make it the biggest text on the DVD.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't go with the original manga name. All you need is kill. Was the original.
So because they were already calling a James Bond movie that.
Oh, that was the one where Lady Gaga did the intro song.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
What happened last time?
Boy,
On Comedy&D.
I do not
I was just
understand
really
my
hoping
notes.
for a Lady Gaga impersonation, but it didn't materialize. Yeah, who would like to say what happened last time?
Oh my god.
I would just like to read this line from my notes. Dino still has yellow eyes. Summon brain dogs.
Dino.
Tadpole in your head. Dino misty stepped. I clearly wrote Dino.
Okay. I remember. I can recall.
Okay.
So, I wrote down characters' names in my notes. I'm so smart.
I'm proud of you.
At the previous session, we ended finding a quite almost a half-dead Nicodemus, along with several of his kobold friends, several of whom were also missing, in the caves below the inn. And he told us that rats stole his friends, and so we went down the tunnel and we found a hive mind colony of rats, and we paid them $75 for a season pass to go through the tunnel. And afterwards we found a few dead kobolds and one alive kobold, who was Dino, and Dino was being mind controlled by something. And so we put him to sleep and tied him up. And then we went down the tunnel further and fought a tentacly monster, and then who was some sort of security checkpoint. And then we left to go get the police, and we checked on Dino on the way back, and we woke him up, and he was still mind controlled, and he misty stepped into the dark. And I think that's about all.
I had a couple of things you can add. We now have grilled beer at the bar. Found a tiger pit trap, so we're also going to have tiger burgers on the menu. The rats were called the rats of A75B, and a guy
Ace.
who were opened their minds like Quado.
Like Watto.
And we fought, yeah,
Quado
that
and
older
Tamari.
type creature. Found a shield, a zapple block. That is.
Doppelblock?
Yeah, that's it.
And Yeah. Okay, we fought this mind witness. That's where we got the doppelblock?
Yes.
Oh, the doppeljuice.
Yes.
Who's got
So you
that?
have this unknown magical shield, and you have the doppelblock, which is a potent beer, and if you take a sip of it, it creates a duplicate of you that you can control for a certain amount of time. And if you don't collect them before the time is up, it becomes sentient and will try to kill and replace you.
Okay.
And just out of curiosity, if it does kill and replace you, do you get to keep playing it, or does that become an NPC then?
I mean, I think that is sort of a remains to be seen situation.
Just curious.
Who's gonna take
play it
one
out.
for the-
Because effectively, it could just be like a Misty Step, right? You just like drink it to get through a wall, and then you just kill yourself, and you're on the other side of the wall.
Who's gonna step up and allow themselves to be killed by their doppelganger?
But I don't think it has the same personality. I mean, it kind of starts off with your personality, but I think it would have its own, attention and desire for freedom.
We should start.
I'm freaking Welby, everybody. I hope you like me still.
I'm gonna kill that one.
We should serve this beer in the bar.
Cook your own fucking dinner.
So what's on the menu? We have this new PA.
Sam Kinnison, everybody. He'll be here all night.
What's the deal with airline food?
I don't know any
does
Sam
all the
Kinison
best-
jokes.
You do the best impersonations of all the dead loud comedians.
Thank you, everybody. Now we're going over to D&D.
Hello. Everybody roll initiative.
So where are we now? We're like in the room with the mold?
You collected the kobolds and you headed back to the bar, and they brought along their beloved pale fire of the ice worm.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna give that to the cook, right?
Yes, Nicodemus, Vixen, and I believe Roscoe and Bebop.
Whoa, I know the
And
first thing.
Smooch, Pearls, and Maxine were dead, and Dino disappeared into the darkness.
Dino's at large.
Dino's at large. And I seem to be at full hit points. Did we rest or something?
Corona Claw got beat up instead of us.
Oh, that sounds right. Although he's also at full hit points.
We leveled up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys got back, so you leveled up in long rest. So
Got it. Got it. Okay, so this was yesterday.
You returned back to the inn. A solid 8 or 9 hours have passed. It is breakfast time.
Welby, which room did you put the kobolds in? Should we check on them?
I put them in the room that we found that skull in. That seemed kind of like their vibe.
Have they-
Simon, can you turn the music down a little?
Okay. Oh yeah. Why?
Have they been down for breakfast yet?
I haven't seen them. I sort of assumed that they were eating bugs or something, because I don't think they know how to stay at an inn.
Yeah, I told
Maybe
you
maybe
guys.
they're really sleepy. I don't know.
Bug burgers.
I shouldn't be racist.
Yeah,
Bug-
you haven't seen any of the kobolds yet.
Bugbears. It's pronounced bugbear.
Bug burgers. Protein of the future. And it's cheap.
Somewhere Hank just like rolls over in his bed, comfortable, not knowing why.
Welby will go knock on the kobold's door.
Use a minute and you hear some rustling and you hear a very soft,
Good morning.
hi. And you see the door open, just peek, and it's Vixen. And, yeah, hi. Good morning, Mr. Welby. Thank you for letting us stay here.
Of course. Do you want food? We're making a nice pad see downstairs.
Breakfast pad CU. Wow.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Has syrup on it.
There's no rat. Is there any rat in it?
That's one of the options.
Okay, no rat. I think we're all a little traumatized from rats. So any rat-free options would be.
Of course we have we have bug, and we have slime. Are the meat options?
Okay. So I guess we'll stick with rat.
Okay.
Says disappointed.
The slime is very good.
The slime, it's. I wasn't sold at first, but you know our chef, TR71. I took notes. See, he really changed my mind on it. It opened my eyes to all these new ingredients in this. Wherever the hell this place is, I don't.
And you hear Roscoe shout from the back and like, "Hey, I'll take a couple fried beers."
Yeah. Let's see what TR can whip up. I go downstairs and I place the order.
Okay, is TR725? Is he just here full time?
What isn't he?
Well, I'm asking. How did you guys hire him? You guys hire him just to work?
I two-shotted him.
Okay.
Remember, Kevin? Isn't that how we got hired at the Punchline? You just like beat up the boss and then
Rob beat you up and then you worked for him.
Just metaphorically. Just bruised our spirits.
But yeah,
okay,
I mean,
yeah. So he's there in the morning. He's just not quite sleeping, just resting his robotic eyelids, and starts working on it. Jalel, Corona, what are you guys up to early in the morning?
Well, Nicodemus, I assume we're all there. Maybe not.
Not me.
Nicodemus, the rats there, they were very strange. Do you know anything about them?
I mean, when we got there, they just seemed to be normal rats, but we were hunting and eating them to survive. But then I could tell that they were organizing and communicating and teamworking together in a way just far beyond whatever they were before. Something could come and change them clearly.
Well, I don't know. Corona Claw, you think we should still go to the police with this?
Corona Claw is in the dining area, just continuously throwing his shield, just yelling, "Fuck!" I got it to return to me one time. I'm trying to figure out what this does. It feels dexterous, but yeah, I'll be a minute. Check if the tiger meat came in. Otherwise, I think the Beyond Tiger meat should be in the freezer.
Did the tiger meat come in? Wait, by that do you mean you set a trap for a tiger?
Fuck!
I hold up a teenage music magazine and says, "I thought he said Tiger Beat." I heard. Oh, you got a whole stack of Tiger Beat. Is this wrong?
Put it in the burgers. What do we have to cook for?
I don't. TR, can you turn these magazines into food?
Yeah, he can.
KR takes a bite out of one. And they taste good like they are to me.
Well, you're the chef.
Some sort of crudité?
It's pronounced credite.
Oh, some sort of credite?
I do want to go get this shield looked at by a professional. You know.
Can I take a look at that?
Yeah. See it? See it? See it? See it?
Yeah, I can tell you what it is. Let me hold it for 10 minutes.
How do I know you're not just gonna mess with me
Okay,
and then kill me?
go pay
Like
someone
all the
else to
others.
do it then.
Fine. I'm just kidding. Here.
Identify. Cast as ritual.
Oh, what's taking so long?
This is a nice shield. Maybe we should use it in routine. And I make all the dancers have identical shields.
Oh, like when we went to Coyote Ugly that one time,
Exactly.
and they all had shields and swords, and they were jousting. That might have been a different.
It might have been a
establishment.
dream.
But let's make it reality. Remember where the waiter,
Okay, everyone do a shield dance.
the waiter comes up and they're like, "Hello, governor. Would you like authentic rat burger?"
Sylvester the Changeling pops up and goes like, "Everybody take a shield shot." So we're holding a bottle of whiskey, ready to go for you guys.
Kevin, what is the shape of the shield? Is it roundular? Is it triangular? Is it
It's
bosular?
Circulomicon.
Roundular.
No,
you know
it-
that word that people know
It
and
is
love?
roundular. It's like half of a cylinder, and there's like a little kind of clear part you can look through, and it not to Corona Claw, but to you and I, it would look like maybe like a giant welder's mask. But it's almost like a riot shield.
That's
And
a good.
when you look through it, does the world look different?
The word looks changed. No, it looks a little blurrier,
Oh, okay.
a little greasy, and then you realize there's just a fingerprint on the other side.
Well, I'm stumped.
I have cast Identify as a ritual.
Yeah, 10 minutes go by. You see this is an arsonist shield. It grants fire resistance, and every time that you take 3 or more fire damage when you're holding the shield, it gains a charge. And you can, when you hit with a melee attack, you can expel up to 5 charges to cause 1d6 of fire damage per charge you spend.
Gee.
So the shape explains why it wasn't like returning like a frisbee.
Any rules on how long the charges last?
This is going to be your new target practice for Firebolt.
Those seem fuzzy, and they seem that you're not quite sure, and that they will be filled in later, maybe if there's a boost.
Maybe if exploits are found.
Yes.
You can break this game like Final Fantasy 2, where you just like attack yourself and gain experience.
Yes, there's no limit on the number of charges, right?
All right, well, be
If Kevin finds it boring that you're just firebolting yourself.
And the person holding it has to take fire damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. I relay that to Corona Claw.
I hold my hand over one of the candles at the table. Ah! Ouch!
I say I can.
And you should be able to add that on D&D Beyond.
Thank you. All right. Wait, this doesn't work because
Yeah.
I took the Shield Master feat, right?
Right.
Dex save. So if I run into a wizard who's just like fireballing me, well, it's a win-win, huh?
Doesn't hurt.
Well, you have to say it's probably better to get no damage than a charge.
All right, thank you. I keep throwing it, trying to get it to return.
Take so long for you to build up charges on it, throwing a firebolt at it. because you'd have to do at least 6 damage.
Oh, because you have fire resistance? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, is Dover around?
You don't see him at first. Well, you don't see him at all, but make a perception check for me.
Is he under a table?
That is 10.
There is like a loud snoring that could only come with somebody with like a severe deviated septum. Just sort of a two-tone Tuvan throat singing kind of snoring coming from one of the booths.
I peek around the corner. Dover?
Didn't they tell you never to surprise somebody with sleep apnea?
No. Nobody told me that.
Be careful, I could die.
How do you know if somebody has sleep apnea? I often surprise people in their sleep.
What? Why do you surprise people in their sleep?
Oh, people are sleeping. Anything you do surprises them usually.
That's quite true.
Dover, I have a question. We paid all these taxes to Omate. I think his name was Omat, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Does that cover... Let's say that there are a bunch of rats living under the building that were awakened by a divine being. Would that fall under some sort of HOA responsibility? Anything like that?
Well, I mean, were you paying taxes to the city, or did you form a homeowners association with this person?
Well, there was some sort of intercog... Wait, are you telling me he was scamming us? There's no intercog neighborhood society that required 500 gold?
Well, no, I mean, it just sounds like you were paying taxes to the city. I mean...
So, yes, would the can I call
Did you have a government where you're from in the jungle? Was it the Jade Jungle?
It was more like a dictatorship, I guess. Benign dictator. I mean, semi-benign.
You had 9 dictators?
Semi-benign.
Semi-9? 4.5?
Yes, 4.5 dictators. It's very confusing. But if there was a tie in the voting, the extra half dictator would come out and break the tie.
That's sensible, I suppose.
Yes, it makes sense.
Was it a top half or a bottom half?
Right down the middle. So just the center half. The left and right quarters were gone.
And they gave him half a vote because he was what?
Yeah, you get the tiebreaker vote.
How did he signal yes or no?
Well, he had the middle half, so that includes the mouth. You know, it was like
okay.
right up to the eyes. You know.
This is very creepy.
Yes, yes. Hey, that is the Jade Palace in a nutshell.
Oh.
So yeah, very very Cronenberg.
Yes. Yeah, you know Professor Cronenberg. He was always there.
It's hard to forget Professor Cronenberg sometimes. You know, did the 4.5 dictators? Did they take your tax monies?
No, they paid me mostly. I mean, most of the subjects were skeletons, zombies. I don't think it's exactly the same situation. That's why I'm asking you.
Well, I think you paid your taxes, and they're gonna leave you alone. But
I see.
you know, I don't.
So it's a gang?
Too much. I mean, haven't you read the famous work of literature, Ain't Nothing Life for Free? Everything's a game.
Are you saying that the taxes are
Government-
theft?
Only if you're rich. If you're poor, they're necessary. But yeah, the government is basically like a gang that we said that we're all okay with being in charge. You know, what happens when you break the government's rule? They come and they beat you up and they take your stuff. Sounds a lot like a gang, right?
I've been so blind.
Well, in that case, Dover, I have a follow-up question. Do you know any sort of very, very good fumigation? What's the pest control service for rats that have been awakened by a divine being?
Are there like police?
Oh yeah, or police. I don't know. Would police cover that?
Guards?
Rats police.
I mean, you can talk to the guards, but I think if they're sentient creatures, the city might have to negotiate with them.
Well, I think the guards are sentient creatures. Yes.
I mean, if I went out and murdered several people, would the guards negotiate with me?
I mean, I don't know. Do you have power? What are you bargaining with?
Well, he's a very good chef.
Are you murdering people?
I'm not murdering people. I'm trying to have a analogy.
Because I'm so confused if this is a bar or an assassin's guild.
Yes, that is the sign of a good assassin's guild.
If I say it's a bar, you're just gonna wink at me, aren't you?
I'm gonna wink at you right now.
Should you be winking like that with your sleep apnea?
As long as I'm awake, it's fine.
I
I don't have waking apnea. That's the worst.
I think it's only a problem if he closes both eyes at the same time.
Oh,
Let me
yes.
try.
Oh, do not wake him up. It is very dangerous.
This is both sides.
Are you guys looking for like assassin work? I bet, you know, for a small cut I can probably arrange that.
No.
Well, that could be. I mean, you know, we do have very high standards for the kind of work that we accept.
Yeah, none.
Yes, that would be the highest standards.
So you were looking for no work. Okay.
No
Well, I
assassin work.
What kind of work are you looking for?
I mean, we're already running a business. This
Okay.
has hustle culture gotten so bad here?
So like catering, mostly catering, I think is what he wants.
Catering, yes.
All right. We can look for catering work.
And you know, if you can find another contract for the same event, like we can do catering and assassination, you know, it is much easier because you do not have to infiltrate the caterers or anything.
Got double dip.
Exactly.
I mean, it might be easier to come back and find you, but you know, you got to get paid for both gigs.
It's the perfect cover. Because we're a legitimate caterer. Anyway, I don't know. We need to take care of these rats, though.
Well, you could definitely talk to the town guard and let them know that they're sentient rats.
Like, there's
Formed
also
in a hive mind.
there's also some kind of larger hive mind down there that was taking over people. That I think the rats seem like a minor nuisance.
Yes, this is true. Is there a department for that? For like mass mind control?
I know this fella who's like obsessed with hive minds and killing them.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds good.
His name is Quarry, Quari.
Who is he?
Does he have any catering needs also?
I mean,
Who doesn't, right?
that's a foot in the door. I can ask him about catering and then also say like, hey, I've been hearing about a hive mind.
I mean, if he loves if he wants to kill hive minds, maybe it's the opposite tactic. Is like we say, like, oh, we want to, we got a hive mind for you, but you get to get catering first.
Like we could throw a big party after you kill the hive mind, and we'll cater it.
F off.
He's a gif. Have you guys ever dealt with one of them?
Well,
He's a gift, like
A gift?
Gift.
A gift to women or men?
Do you have a lisp?
He's like a short clip.
GITH.
That's not a word.
No, I don't think we know what that is.
They're a race of people, and from the deep in the astral plane, and I there's some history or something with hive minds. I don't really.
I see.
That's
okay.
about the extent that I know.
Yeah. Sure, if you could mention it to him, that would be great.
Okay.
Or we could go visit him, I guess, if that would be faster.
Or we could
Dover sort of kind of waddles over to the bar and places an order for breakfast and makes himself just a very absurd Bloody Mary.
What's in
There's
it?
like a hamburger sticking out on top of it. There's a whole branch of elm. There's just things you didn't even know were in the bar.
Where'd you get that branch? Why is the branch good? Is it good?
It's from our Bloody Mary, bar. Do it yourself bar.
You see him chew on the leaf. It's the leaves are delicious.
Okay.
You can put sprinkles on it. It's really good.
Okay, I'll try one.
Okay, Dover makes you a Bloody Mary.
This is very good.
Make a Constitution Wait. You are immune to poison, so it's actually good for you.
It's very good. You guys want to try it?
Are you immune to the poison condition?
I think so.
Is it good?
Yes, it's very good.
Sure.
Here you go.
What's my save?
Oh, what did you roll for Constitution?
Constitution. 18, baby.
Yeah, it's strong. It's got a little burn. I mean, you're not. I don't think Welby is like it being a huge drinker, but you did work at a bar, you know. Mm-hmm. You can hold your own as much as the next halfling, and you know the tricks of the trade. You stay hydrated. You don't drink on an empty stomach. You drink Fernet all the time for no reason.
Yes.
Okay, well, if it's gonna take a while to talk to Quarry, maybe we should barricade the hole to the bear pit. Oh wait, is that where the tigers are coming from? Corona, what is this tiger situation? I don't remember.
You block that off. We lose our tiger meat.
Wait.
It's a double-edged sword.
So the
Hey, sorry if this is a rude question, but Corona, if you eat a tiger, is that cannibalism?
We'll see. If I start going crazy, like if I get brain parasites, then yeah.
I only think you get the parasites if you eat tiger meat with a parasite in it. I don't think it spontaneously generates. I don't think like your cells are like, oh, these cells are the same cells as me, and go Wendigo or something.
You know, I think I had an uncle who got mad tiger disease, and yeah, he was afflicted with some kind of some were tiger. Maybe I should stay away from it. But you know what? Far be it for me to keep something off the menu for our customers based on my own. Plus, I'm mostly orc, so I don't know. Anyways.
Yes, you just need to eat left-handed. Or right-handed?
Right-handed. Yeah. Then it's not gross.
Yeah, then there's no cannibalism.
Okay.
Okay, so the tigers are in the bear pit? Is that how it works?
Yeah, we should train them and we should get them to kill the rats.
Do we have tigers?
I don't think we have any tigers.
Yet.
You have 0 tigers.
Aw.
Now you tell us.
It's like a blink tiger, but it's a zero tiger.
All right. Where do we go by tigers?
All right, let's go buy some
Like
tigers.
a non-existent tiger.
There are no tigers in this realm?
There are probably tigers in this realm. They're
I
just
just spent-
not with you.
Yeah, I just worked forever on putting tiger on the menu in this really nice chalk font.
Sorry.
Maybe we could do like tiger themed drinks, you know, like stripes.
I mean, you could go to the farmer's market and try to bargain for tiger meat.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the tiger farm.
And should we just kill these rats ourselves? I don't know.
I don't know. You think you can?
I can.
You do have the shield.
I could do it myself. I would like you guys to come along for the, moral support.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys can make it past the rats easily because you guys have a season pass.
That's true.
Shouldn't we get Quarrel?
Quarry?
Quarry. Or should we? Do we have to wait? Maybe we don't have to wait for him.
It's just one more person we gotta split our booty between. Like,
Hive minds have
Over's
boot.
pretty confident that they can get Quarry by tomorrow.
Okay, let's
you know,
spend
next thing,
spend the day getting some tigers.
next thing you know, he's gonna want a stake in the establishment,
Tiger
I
steak.
want Tiger steak.
Planet Hollywood. All right, Isabel, let's go.
All right.
So you guys are going to the farmer's market to get some tiger meat.
Well, can we get live tigers? Is that an option at the farmers market?
That would be because then they can breed
Exactly.
and eat the little
Much
ones.
more cost effective.
Well, there's only one way to find out. It's by going to the farmer's market.
Let's go.
But
Welby, you want anything? You want to come along?
I guess I'll come.
Time to go shopping anyway.
Welby comes.
Okay.
Welby comes with the party.
Who is looking for the tigers and how?
I'm gonna
I'm not gonna ask why because there's no answer. But
I'm going to ask a knowledgeable-looking bystander.
okay. Make an insight check just to find somebody who would have knowledge about tigers.
It's not a good one. It's a 5.
Oh,
Oh my god. Can I... Locate object doesn't work for this, does it?
I would like
no,
to
tigers
locate.
are not an object.
I would like to locate the shirt of a tiger shopkeeper. No.
What does locate object say? Because I think you have to be more familiar.
Describe the name, describe or name an object that is familiar to you. The spell can locate an object known to you as long as you've seen it up close within 30 feet at least once. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a certain kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or weapon. Can we search for a tiger cage within 1,000 feet?
That is, I think, slightly less specific than the shirt of a tiger farmer, but let's set a low DC, very low DC of 13, and why don't you roll intelligence plus proficiency and spend a spell slot to see if this works.
We're gonna find a tiger cage full of turtles.
Tiger-sized turtles,
Tiger-sized
purple-sized tigers.
Can I have guidance?
Yes.
Okay. Religion. I don't have proficiency in that. Or I don't have proficiency.
But you're
Wait,
sort
you-
of a natural.
Intelligence plus proficiency, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll just roll that. Plus a d4. So 27 total.
Okay. Yeah, you see feel a pinging towards the southeast.
I think I feel it. Come with me.
Okay.
I'll say this is how it happens. Welby bends over in pain and sees a vision of a tiger cage and gets back up and says, I think it's this way.
Are you okay, Welby?
I'm fine.
This magic is very strange the way you do it.
Okay.
Welby was always changed after he read Dianetics. Okay, so you make your way past wild sloths, endangered manzanitas, four-leaf clovers, and you see it looks like two guys, and they are selling watermelon rinds.
I thought this was. I turned to Jalel and Corona says, I swear this is where I felt the tiger cage. I thought there's tigers being kept. They're not selling tigers.
Well, that's...
Watermelon rinds for sale.
Excuse me. Are there any tigers inside your watermelon rinds?
Oh, no tigers here. Just watermelon rinds.
Well, what do people buy watermelon rinds for?
All types of uses. You should buy one and find out.
Well, could you just like tell me top 3 before I buy it?
You can use them as a rain catcher.
Okay.
You can.
Like a
I
bowl?
will cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Okay, so that like a rain catcher, like a bowl. Okay.
And I will try to detect the man's surface thoughts.
His surface thoughts are. This guy is really grilling me about the watermelon rinds.
He's a watermelon rind seller.
That's his thought, though. That's
Okay.
his surface thought.
Okay, so catching
you
water,
can dive
yes.
deeper.
I already have a bowl
yeah.
for this.
You can throw him like a shield and catch it, and it'll come back to you.
I don't think I could do it. Can you show me?
Yes, I can.
Corona clock. Take a look. This guy can throw a watermelon rind like a shield.
Are you sure you don't sell tigers?
Yeah, if this is some sort of underground tiger selling thing, is there like a password we need to know, or?
Oh.
So yeah, he throws the watermelon rind on the ground and bounces back up and into his hand, and he catches it.
Wow.
When we ask him of the tigers, what is he thinking about?
His first thought is like, "Wow, I'm getting pretty good at this catching this watermelon rind thing." He rolled a 23, so he's pretty happy with that.
I think you rolled a 23.
It's on the what's watermelon rind?
Sir, do you know where we can find a tiger?
Well, I don't know why I'm saying this because it's pretty common knowledge that tigers are not allowed in this market. So I do not know why you are asking so heavily about tigers. But if you were interested in some watermelon rinds, I would love to sell you some watermelon rinds.
What are his thoughts during that?
These kids are gonna get me in trouble.
Enough about the tigers. We're gonna find a cougar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, high five.
Isn't it?
Do you know what he's saying?
It's very similar to a tiger. I don't know.
Do you know where a cougar is? Can we
The
buy a
watermelon
cougar?
rind guy is laughing, high fives you.
Nice.
Says check out the Marina Safeway.
What was his thoughts during that?
They are too graphic to describe on our family-friendly Twitch channel.
I look at him and I say, "Sir."
Well, too bad.
Yeah. It's made of local references all. Yeah, if you want more specific information, you would have to delve deeper.
I'm trying to avoid that.
Too bad. I got a lot of coin here. You know, could sure use some illegal tiger. Actually, I take off my shirt so he shows I'm not wearing a wire. I'm just cut.
Okay.
Ripped.
I will go up to him and say, I'll kind of keep my voice on and be like, I'm gonna try a persuasion roll, and the words for the persuasion roll are, we're looking for some tigers, and if you know where we could get some, we would pay you some good money for them. Like a business exchange.
Chronicle, I love how Welby didn't even want the tigers, but now he's trying so hard to get the tigers for you.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, it's horrible. It's very bad. It's 10 total.
Good sir, I have told you multiple times we do not sell tigers, as tigers are illegal to sell in this market, and I bid good day to you.
Okay, how much for the watermelon rinds?
Yeah, I gotta get one before you kick us out.
Yeah, shirtless guy, I'll give you a watermelon rind for 1 silver.
1 silver. You got yourself a deal.
Wait, how many watermelon rinds do you have? He's gonna buy you out.
I'm gonna buy you out. And also, like, if we put this on the menu, can we work out a deal? Like, do you sell in bulk? If you eat this, does it come back out? That's what I want to know.
Doesn't everything?
I mean, eventually, most things do.
Except,
Well, I can give you a case of 50 watermelon rinds for 4 gold.
Belby, pay the man. Start. Peck. Hold on.
And let me ask you this: no tigers can be sold here, but if we gave you an address, maybe you could, like, when you're delivering the watermelon rinds, just deliver a totally legal set of breeding tigers.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I paid the man for the watermelon.
Can I add? Can I help Zimbel out with that persuasion check?
I do not need help with persuasion. That is 22.
Flex my pecs.
Don't insult the UNT. He says, I think something could be arranged. We will swing by when you give us your address, and we'll swing by with the watermelon rinds tomorrow.
Okay, and what would the delivery fee be on those rinds? For the tigers.
Wow.
That's not what tigers sound like, but he means the tigers. It's supposed to represent the tigers.
Give me 1 second, because...
You don't know the cost of the tigers off the top of your head?
No, I don't.
No tigers. Wow. Right. So we can kill him and eat him.
Oh, there's a capybara price.
Throw him in. You got a promotional deal?
Well, the capybaras are 1 gold each.
How fast do they breed? They
pretty
eat rats.
fast.
You feed them rats.
Oh.
Fight the rats.
I'm gonna say that a tiger costs half an elephant. So each tiger would have would be 500 gold.
Each tiger? Oh God.
That is a very steep delivery fee.
Can I talk to my friends for a second? Excuse us. Guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That we don't buy a tiger.
Tiger heist?
Tiger heist.
You know?
Why?
So we can have tigers for less than 500 gold? Probably for free.
This is a great plan.
Really?
Why? Why do we need tigers again?
I don't remember.
That is true. Excuse me, sir. Do
You're
you?
gonna breed them and kill them and serve them at your restaurant.
No, we're gonna breed them and kill the children and serve them at a restaurant.
Sir, do you have any snakes?
Like how this is weird with tigers, but with cows every day.
Tigers are a predator. They have to eat meat. It's way less energy efficient.
Yes, sir. What are we gonna feed these tigers?
Other tigers.
Kobolds?
I mean, these sound like you problems. But I got a snake here.
May I see it?
Oh.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Seven.
Yeah, it looks like a snake, but it's not moving.
Ew.
Is this snake sleeping? I've been told not to wake up sleeping creatures in case they have sleep apnea.
Oh, yeah, it is sleeping, and it definitely has sleep apnea. Can't you hear it snoring? Go.
Huh. Okay. I do not. Never mind. I'll find some snakes somewhere else.
Okay, it's a good snake. Give it to you for 1 silver.
It has sleep apnea. I don't think I want. I feel a lot of stress about the sleep apnea. I just learned about it.
Well, I won't tell the snake about it. I don't want to hurt its feelings. But we'll be back tomorrow with the watermelon rinds and maybe a couple delivery fees you can look at and see if you are interested.
And the capybaras, did you guys want a few of those? We could just call it tiger meat. I don't think anybody knows, like, they won't be like, oh, this isn't tiger meat.
That's true.
Because they're so hard to get.
I mean, in some ways, it might be more appealing to just eat capybara meat, though. We don't necessarily have to lie about it, do we?
I could shave my arm and put my hair in the burger so it's got, like, people think it's actual cat.
Yeah, this is sort of Welby's department. I don't know if that is a good idea.
We'll leave it to him, yeah.
Just remember that the capybaras are giant rats, and the kobolds were eating rats. And they evolved, so
Can I do
a brain colony of capybaras.
Can I do a cooking check to see if capybara meat would be a good addition to the menu?
Yeah, you're proficient in cooking tools.
Yes.
So I say you can roll survival or just roll a d20 and add your proficiency.
I will do the second one.
And maybe the spirits can guide you. The cooking spirits.
The cooking spirits. So that's gonna be 17, and then the cooking spirits 20, baby.
Yeah, capybara would be a great addition.
Yeah, I said we should get some. We can get some capybaras. We could raise them. Maybe they'll eat the mold. We could raise them in the basement and in the bear pit.
Let's see, these are giant rats. There's all these rats down there. Will those rats be offended that we're raising giant rats for food? They might.
Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
No.
We
Never.
Had Cappy Pit, like Cappy. We already got Bear Pit. Cappy Bear.
Oh.
Probably have to pay for a sign, but we'll save on other letters.
Sure.
All right.
All right, I think we should leave.
Everyone told me don't go into business with the Yuan-Ti and a halfling, and I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. I trust these guys, and I was right. So,
I'm
Okay, is
glad-
there anything else you want from the farmer's market?
I mean,
Yes.
probably some food.
I want to see if there's armor that turns all damage into fire damage.
Interesting.
Make an investigation check.
All right, guys. I'm using my iPad for the first time, so I hope you don't see
Did you say eye patch?
any of my pictures from Cabo. Did you say investigation?
Yes.
Ugh. Is this showing up on the thing?
Yep.
This is set 8. 8 would be great if there were some spirits.
Yes,
Guide me.
there are always spirits to guide you.
That's a D100.
You do see a set of plate armor that it looks red hot and has smoke coming off of it.
Ooh. I go up to the little old lady. Or whoever.
Or giant
Yeah, they go,
muscled
"Yes."
tiefling.
Hello, ma'am. I see you have smoking hot plate armor there. It looks very. What does it do?
I'm not very familiar with this armor. It was sold to me secondhand, but this wisps of smoke seem to keep coming off of it.
Can I take a look?
He'll
Sure.
he'll tell you what it is for a price. In the meantime, Kevin, is she a cougar? Is it a cougar?
Can I have spirits, please?
Of course.
More of a lynx.
Wow.
17.
Wow.
You know that this is a smoldering plate armor.
Do I know what that does?
Wisps of harmless, odorless smoke rise from this armor while it is worn.
It's a common magical item.
Looks very cool.
I relay that.
I mean, it'll play head games with you. Okay.
It's pretty neat. I would be willing to part with it for 1,800 gold pieces.
That's like 3 tigers worth. Almost 4.
We don't have that much.
Yeah, we don't have any tigers.
If we breed some tigers and bring them to, I know that's illegal here, but if we do it off-site, and I just start doing.
Not really interested in tigers. More gold, platinum, silver, other armor or weapons maybe. You know, tigers are tigers, and I know they're not allowed here on the market. You know, they're fancy, but you can't wear a tiger off into war.
Hey Zalel, could you just minor illusion this armor onto Welby so he has a bit of a psychological edge in combat? Probably all it's good for.
Yes, I could do this, but I would not be able to do much else. I do not know if it's the best use of my time.
I think that's more than you do normally, right?
That's fair. Okay. Okay. Yes, we can try this strategy.
All right.
Interesting. Are there any other interesting weapons or armor that you have recently acquired secondhand?
Roll a d20.
Bro, he's up. She's talking to me.
7.
Why am I not seeing this on here?
I can't see you. Hey, if I have 2 shields, right?
Is it
Yeah.
a breastplate?
You know, like I mean, I'm just instead of a weapon, I have 2 shields. You know. That, You need dual wield.
So you could have 2 shields, but the AC doesn't stack.
Oh, come on.
So they have any of the common magic items from Xanathar.
What's your name, young lady?
Okay, we're gonna look up what that means.
My name is Rahim.
He
I could read. Do you want me to read them all to you?
I think there's a lot.
I'm just pulling up a list.
It's like the Wand of Smiles and stuff like that, right? Cloak of Billowing.
The Tankard of Sobriety. The Wand of Conducting.
Oh, they have that Hat of Wizardry. That's the best one.
type of smoke shapes.
The Hat of Vermin is also a good one. Hayward's Handy Spice Pouch seems very Welby.
Oh, yeah.
Hayward? The spice pouch is just Swishers and Monster Energy drink.
How much is the spice pouch?
Spice Pouch be... Let me double check.
Alright, this music's a little intense for this.
Shopping music.
It's 150 gold.
Nope.
Hayward, the armpit of the world.
There's a bunch of these items that say they only work on the material plane. Very useful.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Orb of Direction. While holding this orb, you can use an action to determine which way is north. This property only functions on the material plane.
Well, if you want a third shield, Corona, you can get the Shield of Expression. The front of the shield is shaped in the likeness of the face. While bearing the shield, you can use a bonus action to alter the face's expression.
Any expression? What if I just have a whole suit made out of shields?
You can try that.
Try that. Well, let's go back and I don't know, quarry, or we kill some rats or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this farmer's market a bad review on Yelp. They wouldn't sell us illegal animals. 2 stars.
I think if you want to make it a Yelp, you have to be louder than that.
Wouldn't sell us illegal animals. 2 stars.
Hey, I'll be right back as you guys said.
That was a better Yelp.
I think I've said this, but what you're supposed to do is go in there and be like, I'd like to buy a belt buckle. Wink. And they're like, oh, okay. Maybe they give you brass knuckle shaped belt buckle.
Oh, I see. I thought the belt buckle was the tiger.
As long as, you're supposed to wear it on your belt,
Okay. So, what is it? We're going to sleep tonight, and then tomorrow morning, hopefully go down there with Quarry.
I'm pretty paranoid about, like, going to sleep and waking up with apnea.
Yes, this is true.
They're contagious?
Probably.
You get that from eating, like, your own kind?
Yes. That's why I do never eat snakes.
Tell you what, when next time we have a battle, make sure I'm asleep, take me into battle, and when they surprise me, I'll just go off on them. Like, I'll just go nuts, because I'll have sleep apnea.
Okay.
Okay. Isn't that what you already did? Do you have sleep apnea?
I mean, I will once I eat tiger.
Okay, we'd like to wait until tomorrow and get Corey.
Welby will spend the day helping run the business.
So Welby, you're behind the bar, running around the kitchen. After a little bit, TR725 comes out. He's like, "Hey, did you get any spices? We're almost out."
No. All
Okay,
right.
well, we're gonna need some of those.
What spices do
Pretty
you
soon.
need?
Hey, we're
Go.
Jesus.
List all the spices that we need.
Nail break.
My players are punishing me. You know, just food seasoning such as salt, pepper, saffron, or cilantro.
Those are the only 4 that you need.
Look what pepper's in the season.
Those are the examples of, you know.
Welby, do you not know what spices are?
Welby will
I didn't realize you were British.
return to the market to find spices.
Okay. Jalel, late in the afternoon, you see Nicodemus come out of his room for the first time. He's not in perfect health, but looking much better and more rested than he was the day before. And I wanted to talk to you. You seem the most learned of your trio. I found this bizarre book
Yes?
in our room this morning.
In the room. Oh, sometimes people come, they stamp the book, they put it in the drawer, and they leave it. Yes, I can take care of that for you. Sorry.
And you look, and the name of the book is Ooze Control.
Interesting. Ooze control. Ooze control. There was a real problem with oozes in this hotel, so yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Let me know if you find anything else.
Not COVID.
Not this time.
Not this time.
And if I look at the book, is it spelled OOZE or OSE?
It's OOZE.
Okay, just checking. I thought maybe there was an L and it was rubbed away, and this was some book that was going to trick me into losing control when I read it.
No, there's a limit on evil books per campaign.
I didn't know if we were at that limit yet.
Yeah.
Well, now we know that
Welby just read The Great Gatsby. It's not an
Yeah.
evil book.
it just blew his mind.
In my younger, more
In my younger and more vulnerable days, I read a book that made me go crazy.
All right, I'll take the book.
Corona, what are you doing back at the bar?
Rona is out front of the establishment with those little business cards with ladies on it, just passing them out like, "Come in, 15-foot women dancing.
With shields. Don't forget about the shields.
We have 15-foot women dancing with shields. Come on in. They're here."
What's
You
a
know.
foot woman?
I got really
You know, like Uma Thurman?
Nothing is a foot, woman.
good at flicking the cards. They do that flick thing. I guess that's gonna be a dex check of some kind. Sleight of hand. Yeah, say sleight of hand. Okay. And that's all. That's all.
So while you're doing this, Hank the Bugbear comes up to you. He's looking a little disheveled, a
Hank, you
little
look like
beaten up.
shit.
One of the wheels is starting to break on his hot dog cart.
Oh, right. I forgot. Like, we hired you to be our consigliere, our gang contact, but you decided to sell hot dogs instead as a front. I think Welby's got mending. Do you want us to mend that for you? You look like shit again.
That would be great, but I'm a little scared about going out there.
Are there tigers?
No, worse than tigers.
Capybaras?
Worse than capybaras.
Tiger capybaras? With capybaras with tiger? Where tigers? Where tiger capybaras?
Capybaras riding tigers.
Undead capybaras.
Oh. We can't serve that.
No, that will not work.
No, the Bones for Men are they're back. They're pushing into this territory, and they have
What?
capybaras.
They're taking our shtick. They're taking our. Did they not learn the first time? Hank, did you talk to them? Did you tell them that we beat them once? Remember we beat them, and so they should quit
They're
it.
not like the talking type. They're very scary. They're kind of all
Yeah, Bones.
claws, no talk.
Let's mend that wheel, all right? And you need to shave. All right, I don't know what kind of a business you think we're running, but it's in the dress code, uniform code. A clean cut look. You just have to shave your face. I know you're completely hairy everywhere else, literally, but you got to shave this. Okay?
Okay, that's fair.
We'll get that wheel taken care of. In the meantime, we should get the gang together. Did you get our jackets?
No, you're thinking of somebody else.
I'm thinking of somebody else.
Sylvester.
Oh, you
I
were
think
supposed to
it's-
get
Yeah,
us
you're
that.
thinking of Sylvester.
I'm sorry.
I sell hot dogs for you guys and keep my ears to the
You
ground.
guys are both someone other than me, so that's why I got confused. Let's go talk to the guys inside. Omate, here. Flick the cards. Flick the cards and being annoying.
Who, is Homate here?
I don't know. Do we have a doorman?
Amante was the tax collector.
I point at somebody. You're the doorman.
I thought you were the doorman, Coronicla.
You make $1 a week. You're the assistant doorman. Flick the cards. It's a sleight of hand check.
A very young tiefling comes up to their door and goes, "Okay, sir. Put tall dancing ladies every night."
If you do good, you get a shift drink, and we'll let you in to peek at the ladies. You know.
If you come inside, they'll let me drink alcohol.
Oh, he did not say alcohol.
I didn't say alcohol. It might be tiger blood, but alcohol might be healthier. I don't know.
Okay, Charlie Sheen.
I go inside and tell the guys, Welby, I got real bad news.
Welby is shopping.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were Welby for a second.
I'm like 4 feet taller than him. You sure?
I have horrible news. The worst thing ever's happened,
Okay.
and we're in big trouble. Hank's hot dog cart is losing a wheel.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we should wait until the real Welby comes back.
I'm the real Welby. Yes, I'm the real Welby. All the other Welbys are just going to Helby.
Welby.
Did you say real Welby or wheel Welby?
Both.
Okay, well, yeah, well, we can get that fixed up. No problem.
Oh, also, Bones for Men are back. They're encroaching on our territory again. I don't think they learn. 'Cause
What?
They don't have a brain.
All right, let's
They
go
probably
check
don't
this out.
Retain new information, really. Anyways,
Hank, where did you see these bones?
Hank, tells you that they confronted him in the street, but he's heard that they're hanging out in old warehouse about 6 blocks from here.
So you were 6 blocks away with your hot dog cart?
Well, I was like about 3 blocks away,
I see.
but that's where they stay.
He was 3 blocks away, but he has like a 3-block reach. That's how bugbears work.
I see. Okay, yes, this makes sense.
Well, in the cart, I go push it around and sell hot dogs. There's, I can go where the foot traffic is.
Okay, Karonikla, you want to go check this out? Or should we wait
I
until
do.
Welby can fix the wheel?
We should wait for Welby, but I'm afraid like he would just kill us instead.
He might, yes.
He's a bit of a wild card.
It's the
Should
good
I go to
sleep.
sleep? I'll say, should I go to sleep now?
I think it's like 2 p.m.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Can you carry me? Or maybe, how about this? Hank, I fall asleep in his hot dog cart. You push me there.
The hot dog cart is very hot on top. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah, it's scalding hot to keep the hot dogs warm.
I have this new shield.
Okay, hop on then.
Fire damage. So I'll fall asleep in there. Open
Yes.
it. Wake me up. Okay.
Okay, let me give you some spirit juice first, because I'm worried that this fire will burn you.
Is that the one that's gonna make a double of me?
No. No, this just gives you a few hit points,
Okay.
which is
Well,
what I
don't-
call the points on you that I like to hit.
All right. Hey, Tiefling.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I'm
put the
ready for
cart
my
down.
alcohol.
I need. Okay, I go get him a drink. Here is a flaming Dr. Pepper because you're Tiefling, and you go find Welby. Tell him to come back here. We have a gang fight. Also, how are you with a knife?
He chugs the drink, smashes the glass, and holds a shard of it up towards you, and like, why don't you come here and find out?
That's why I hired you. See, I got an eye for talent. All right, I don't know your name.
Then roll a
I don't wanna
d20.
know. Roll a d20.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't know your name. I don't want to know. 6, son. That's 17.
Okay, 17. The little kid tiefling stays afoot, but is clearly drunk and kind of just sort of leaning back and forth.
Did you know when you're drunk, you're invincible? Not a lot of people tell you that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you and me 1 charge each from the Seraphim's skull. That's 2 temporary hit points.
Okay. Cool. And then, what about that? What about going to get Welby? Go get Tiefling, go get Welby.
He runs off. Well,
said-
give me some sort of wisdom-based check, like perception or survival or insight, but not animal handling.
Maybe medicine.
I don't have any of those. Can I do a cooking based thing?
No,
Or no?
because this is you noticing that there's a drunk tiefling looking for you.
Oh, we're gonna do perception.
Chef's intuition.
Oh, we got a 3, baby.
Yeah. So after a couple hours on the market, if you just get lost in the experience of spices, there's every type of spice you could ever want here, even some weird Dune shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we're gonna need
You
some
find
shit.
a little drunk boy sleeping on a bench, and you go up to make sure he's okay.
And he robs you blind.
And he just comes to, and pulling out a shard of glass, points at you like a dagger, and goes,
What?
Are you Welby? Are you Welby?
No.
Do you know where Welby is? I'm supposed to find him.
Why are you looking for Welby?
I've never been drunk before. This is a lot.
Welby went that way.
Guys at the bar gave me a bunch of booze and asked if I could fight with a knife and if I could find Welby.
I think Welby went that way. I saw him.
If you see Welby, just tell him they're looking for him at the bar.
Okay.
And the drunk kid starts like peeing in the corner of like the park that they're doing this farmer's market at.
Welby will sneak off and make his way back to the bar.
It's about 6 o'clock at night. You come back full of spices. You bought some too.
Nice.
And
I think do I smell some of that Dune shit?
You know it.
Wow. Let's go fold space.
Welby, did you find my drunk tiefling?
Did you guys give a kid drunk and then tell him to stab me?
I mean, not
You might
both
have
of us.
misinterpreted that last part. Yes, actually. No, he didn't misinterpret that last part. You got a kid drunk and asked him to stab you. Also, to give you the
I'm
message.
going home.
No, don't go. We're in huge trouble.
Why? Yes, you sent an assassin after me.
Yeah. Hank's wheel on his hot dog cart is broken.
Oh.
It's broken.
Well, I can fix that.
Okay, fix it.
Okay, I will.
Like, are you seriously not afraid
where's-
of drunk children?
Am I not afraid? He had a knife.
It was a broken glass. Whatever.
It stabs the same.
He has a lot of enthusiasm. He's gonna.
guys, let me know if anyone tries the melange.
Oh, I definitely try the melange.
Okay, roll D100.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. It is a 67.
All three of you become invisible.
Well,
What?
This is some good spice you got.
Where? Are you guys invisible too? I heard. Jalel, are you here?
Who said that?
Yes, I'm right here. I cannot see you either, and I cannot see my hand.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Did
shall
the
we-
spice? Okay, I guess
All
the
right.
spices.
Let's go check out the bones to men.
No,
What's
let's go steal tigers.
What's
Oh,
going
yes.
on with? What's up with the bones to men?
Oh, they're coming to, take our territory.
What?
They have skeleton capybaras. We'll tell you on the way.
What?
Okay, so you have 10 charges of this melange. This and the spices you got were for free because they're trying to rule you, get you hooked on the first dose.
So we used 1 out of 10.
I'm gonna be nice and say you start with 11 and you have an even 10 right now.
Okay. Lovely.
Okay, shall we
A
walk?
minute goes by and you are all visible again.
Oh,
Well, if anyone was
Oh.
watching the exit, I guess.
that was a great invisibility. Huh.
It was pretty good.
Can only fold space for so long.
All right, so you guys want to go check out the bones, or
Yeah, we'll
just ignore them?
What did they do exactly?
Oh, they attacked Hank. Very sad.
What?
Yes,
Hank?
I know. He would not hurt a fly.
They tried to cut out his ass.
His ass? Is his ass okay? His ass was so good. That was his best asset. No pun intended.
Just then you see Hank come downstairs, and he's freshly shaved, and is just all hair except for this little spot here, and it's a little upsetting.
Hank, you look great, buddy. You're really making the uniform makes the man. Starbucks said that.
Thank you. Feeling better.
Fixture.
How's the cart coming?
Fine.
Oh.
Welby
Welby will go fix the cart.
will be fine. Can't find that little kid we got drunk, but he'll turn up maybe. One dad problem. Anyways. We're
He'll
gonna
turn up in the morning looking for more boobs.
We're gonna do a gang fight. You wanna gang fight? You gotta earn your jacket. So you don't have to fight. You just sell hot dogs like a like a sporting event.
I mean, I can lead you over to the warehouse and sell hot dogs out front while you guys are distracting Bones for Men.
So there's a lot of foot traffic. Is it like a warehouse party?
I mean, there's a lot more traffic like 3 blocks away from the warehouse, but figured I'd take some slow hot dog sales to help you guys out.
Okay.
It's gonna be weird when the stadium moves like 50 miles from the team, but work with what you got. I make an announcement to the bar. Does anybody want to come see us gang fight?
Don't. Shh.
We're gonna kill another gang.
We don't.
Gang fight.
Sylvester asks if it's going to be a dance-related fight.
Probably.
Yeah. Always. There's always gang fight dancing.
Which gang are you fighting?
Which gang aren't we fighting?
Bones to men. Bones for men.
Bones from they're too scary for me. I'm gonna hang out here and bartend, and I'll just dance on the bar.
Can you wear the stilts? Because we advertise 15-foot women, so you got to wear the stilts.
I think I might bartend too. Would that be annoying if I didn't come?
I'm gonna consider you a turncoat, and then I'm gonna attack you right now. Like as soon as you step foot behind that bar, I'm gonna punch you in the tit. Okay.
Fine, I'll come.
All right. Finish. Boy, I wish we had a tiger.
Boy, I wish I could poison these bones to men. So hard. Okay, let's go check it out.
A tiger in the evening. Okay, so you guys head 6 blocks away into the dilapidated warehouse district of the Inner Ring. Hank points you out. It's like, I saw him coming out of this place before. And then he turns around from you guys and goes, hot dogs! Get your hot dogs! Nice and hot. Real dogs. Hot dogs.
Wait,
Real relish. None of that fake fucking relish.
Language. It's a family food.
I'm on top of the hot dog cart, just like trying to fall asleep.
So you would be taking 1 point of heat damage, or fire damage, but it's rounded down to nothing. But you still get like kind of like a sunburn, and your hair is a little like frizzed out and like wilted, like if you've just been blow drying it for way too long.
And smells like bacon.
This one side.
Okay, I think he's asleep. Let's go.
And if your socks are wet with hot dog water.
That is very gross.
Don't even get me started on the chocolate starfish.
Okay, I'll pick up Corona Claw and carry him into the warehouse.
What's your strength?
It is 8.
Yeah, so you just pick him up and he immediately leaves. Just like all of you can to do, just like keeping him like an inch above the ground and just
He is
slowly working your
much
way.
heavier than I think he's wearing chainmail. I forgot. It's very heavy.
Let me try help. And Welby, also with a strength of 8, I assume is also crushed.
I mean, you're not crushed, but you're able to help, and you're probably both moving at about half speed carrying him, though. He has 2 shields.
Let's quit fucking around. I'm trying to sleep.
Okay, is the warehouse open or closed?
The door to the warehouse is locked.
Well, we better go home.
Wait, let's just look in the window and see what we see. Can I look in the window?
Make a perception check, please.
Can I do one with disadvantage since I'm sleeping?
You automatically fail since you are asleep.
I'm gonna have Mr. Pillow sniff for undead.
14.
You can see kind of a chamber ahead. It looks dark and it looks empty.
Can I have
You
Mr.
don't see any people moving.
Where's Mr. Pillow? Where the hell? Familiar, Mr. Pillow. I can't. Okay. Can I sniff with Mr. Pillow? Does that work?
Yep.
Haha. Advantage. Now who's got the. Okay, 16 plus 3, 19.
Mr. Pillow smells bad.
Oh no.
Like he smells bad or he smells bad?
Well, you asked if you could smell Mr. Pillow.
I think he said with?
I said smell with Mr. Pillow.
Smell
And
at?
you dropped that whiff. He is. There's definitely something unsettling, an unsettling scent that seems to be troubling Mr. Pillow.
Mr. Pillow, you seem so troubled.
He's scratching against the ground and making little squeak squeak noises. I don't know what ferrets sound like. That's what they sound like to me.
Mm-hmm.
Squeak squeak, squeak squeak.
Okay, well, shall we take a look? I can see if the door is unlocked. I try and pick the lock.
Okay, do you have a thieves tool?
Yep. That is a natural 1, so that'll be 5.
Your thieves tool breaks inside the lock.
It's locked.
Um,
Out.
Can we fish the key out of the lock?
Just your thieves tool breaks,
Yeah.
so you can't use this again. You'd have to go purchase new thieves tools.
Suck it out.
So you were able to take it out of the lock.
I pull out the skeleton key and shrug.
Okay, try it.
What's the wording on the skeleton key again?
45% chance to unlock any lock, and I got a 43.
Yeah, so it unlocks.
Yay! Any non-magically locked door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I
It was
put
not
on
magically locked.
I put on my indistinguishable beanie and I duck inside.
I take out my barkeeper's towel and I duck inside.
Okay, towel in one hand, a key in the other. You rush inside. Do you just leave the sleeping Corona Claw outside?
I jostle him. Corona!
Shh, sleeping.
Gang war!
Okay, I'm still sleeping, but I'll put my hand on your shoulder and just follow along, okay?
Ah.
It's an element of surprise, okay? That's why we're doing this.
Okay, before you is a dark corridor. Who has dark vision?
I do, but my eyes are closed.
I do.
Yeah, you are not conscious for those.
Welby does not.
If you have dark vision when your eyes are closed, do you see light?
You know, it's like when you close your eyes and you rub your fingers on your eyelids, you see those, like, it looks like that.
I hate that.
But all the time.
Why do you hate that?
Worms are floating in your eyeballs. That creeps me out for some reason. Okay.
Okay, I'm done laughing.
And just for the record,
The corridor ends in a small little rotunda, and there are 3 pillars. You know, they don't go the full height. They're just sort of more for display. There are 3 pillars. They have nothing on top of them.
This is a very strange warehouse. I mean, why don't they just get rid of this corridor and these pillars? They could fit a lot more stuff in here.
Can I investigate for traps and or secrets?
Yes, you do so at disadvantage because you can't see anything.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna light up Mr. Pillow and then investigate for traps and or secrets.
Okay.
With spiritual assistance.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh Lord. That's 10.
Yeah, there are these 3 columns. You've lit it up, and you can see debris across the room.
There's Debris here.
Who's Deborah?
Debris.
Deborah's what?
Like the word Debris. Like refuse?
Oh,
Jetsam? Flotsam?
okay.
Debris.
I'll go.
30 Debris agree.
I'll go look at Deborah's.
Make an investigation for me.
To investigate the Debris?
Mm-hmm.
1 and 1.
Oh my god.
Oh, was it Welby or me?
I mean, I guess you both could do it.
I got a 10. I'm not investigating good today.
I got a 10 also.
I do it too, but I can't see my character sheet. So what do I push?
Yeah, you're asleep, so you cannot investigate.
Rude.
No sleep investigation.
He rolled a
My
sleep
games.
athletics check.
Yeah, make a Constitution check just to see if your air passages are open.
Oh no.
I'm gonna bonus action open my spiritual senses to see what tale the spirits tell me.
Okay. Oh no, you have sleep apnea.
That's good.
Corona just starts snoring loudly.
You have sleep apnea. Ooh.
Okay. So what's in the Deborah?
Ew.
So there looks like to be some old clothes. You find 3 silver,
Oh.
5 copper.
Old cloves. I could bring that to AR for spices.
Yeah. Clothes, not clothes. See, there's hay. And you find something that looks like a topper to a wedding cake.
What a musical cue.
What a musical cue. can't believe this is done live. So it's like 2 people, like one of those toppers.
Yep.
Can I look?
It looks to be, I hate to be this binary, but it looks like a man and a woman.
Human? I checked the ears.
Humanoid. It's like kind of hard to make out the features to see exactly.
Did you say 4 silver and 3 copper, by the way?
3 silver, 5 copper. But this is very.
There's
strange.
4 silver.
4 silver. I wonder if we're supposed to put this topper on the top of the columns. Is there anything else in this room?
Give me an investigation with disadvantage, since you guys have looked already.
Well, I rolled 3 on both dice, so 4.
I mean, yeah, there's junk everywhere, but nothing's really catching your eye.
And you said there are 2 other hallways out of here?
There doesn't seem to be any hallways. There's just these 3 little pedestals, I guess is the right word for them.
Oh, okay. So they're tall enough, are they short enough that I could reach them?
Yeah, you can. They probably come up to like about your waist.
Okay, I put the cake topper on the middle one.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I put it on the left one.
Nothing happens.
All right. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Did you try putting in the other one?
Oh, okay. I put it on the right one. I mean, if the first 2 did nothing, what are the odds the third one would do something?
I guess you're right. We can leave.
Make a perception check.
18.
18. It looks like something similar to this has rested on top before, but this looks to be a little bit too big. Maybe twice as big.
Twice as big.
Ice.
Mm-hmm. Like something half the size of this topper would fit on there.
Didn't you just learn? Jalel, didn't you tell me about the new spell you were working on?
Oh yes, it's very cool. You think I should try it?
You said it makes things twice as big.
I guess I could say it backwards. See what happens.
What are you doing?
I'm asleep.
Like the opposite of like Asmer white noise sounds. This will keep me up all night.
Is this Sirenscape?
Why did it just have shitting sound effects?
Sorry. I'll turn it down.
Sorry guys, I had Taco Bell.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Welcome to Comedy&D, where you only get the most sophisticated comedy jokes.
All right, I will
Welcome
cast.
to Poopy P and D&D.
Comma P and Boo. I will cast Reduce on this cake topper and then put it back on top.
So you do that, and it looks closer to fitting. As you hold it up, what's your passive perception, Joel?
11.
11. You're able to notice that. Well, this is closer to fitting. It really looks like breaking it in half in its original form would fit perfectly.
All right. So it needs to first be back to its normal size and then broken in half.
I mean, you could break it now, but eventually it has to be back to normal size.
Okay. Corona Clot, can you sleep break this?
Ah, Resident Evil puzzle. Yes. I'll roll to attack at disadvantage.
I don't think you can attack while you're asleep.
Chrono Claw's very good.
See. We'll see. How do I do this at disadvantage on the app? Okay. Nope. Nope. Now that's okay. Oh. 15 to hit. Eh.
Of course, it is prone, so maybe you get advantage.
If it's a straight roll.
I mean, it's disadvantage because he's asleep.
Yeah, but I'm putting the figure prone. No, I'm just kidding.
Like, if you cast Fairy Fire, I'll give you advantage, but
15 to hit.
Okay, 15. You're able, Jalal, you place it prone against his broken mace, or against his mace, and you're able to break it in half.
Okay, I release concentration and try putting it in the slot.
Okay, which figure do you put in the slot?
The female one?
Okay. Nothing seems to be happening.
All right, I try the male one.
Nothing is still happening, but that one seems to fit in there perfectly.
What if could we put the other one in the other side?
Okay. Here, you do that one. I'll stay here with this one.
Okay. Do you want to do it on 3?
Okay.
One, two.
two.
Okay, wait,
Roll
okay.
initiative.
Is this a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2.
Two.
I just feel like when we do it, a monster's gonna come out or something.
But I mean, there's nothing but monsters in this city.
That's an argument in my favor.
I mean, you want to just leave the monster here to attack Hank again?
What if we tell Hank to not come in here?
What? The monster will go out there with the hot dogs and the bacon? Are you kidding?
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
God.
just wanted to be an innkeeper. I didn't want to do anything. When did everything go so wrong?
Look, as an innkeeper, you're really a problem solver, aren't you? You know, people bring you their problems, you solve them. Sometimes you solve them with food, sometimes with beer, and sometimes by shoving cake toppers into pedestals to kill the animals, destroying the Hank ass.
Right.
For Hank's ass. And I place it on the thing. 3.
That moment, nothing happens.
I think
Well, Canonically, I think it's time to wake up. We're stumped.
Yeah. We should check Hank's ass.
We could put the hay on that middle one.
And Corona, do you want to look through the rest of the junk?
Yeah, I do. I definitely do. Now that I'm awake. What do you want? Perception?
Sure, perception would be good.
Yeah, all right. Ah. Oh, okay. It's a 6.
We've rolled a lot of threes.
There's hay. It's already been picked up, but you can tell that Welby got 4 silver and what was it, 3 copper. And Welby, do you want to look? You want to investigate disadvantage again?
Sure.
Can I help to get rid of the disadvantage?
I don't think you'd be very helpful since you've done poorly on all of your
That's true.
investigating
I'm not
rolls.
much of an investigator.
Can I have spirits?
You can have spirits. That's how I will help.
Oh my god. There was a 20 in there, but it all turned out to be a 13.
And 13, you don't know how I missed this because it smells kind of bad. In the other corner, there seems to be some like carcasses. There's like chicken and maybe, I don't know, a turkey or a capybara or a large dog.
Did I smell? Did one of the smells that my voice in my head passed through was capybara?
Mm-hmm.
I smell capybara, everybody.
Well, we were told they were undead capybara, but I don't see any skeletons here.
Does it smell good?
It's not a I mean, it's just like you know, it's a corpse. There's flesh. There's bones sticking out. There's lots of bones.
Do I see where it is?
Yeah, it's in the corner of one of the rooms.
Okay.
And there's, you know, it's a sizable pile of dead animals.
I go look at it.
Are you guys thinking?
I hold my barkeeper towel up to my nose and go investigate.
Yeah, it smells bad. It is, mostly just bones.
Maybe do they think they have to kill an animal every time they go in, whatever this thing is? Or maybe we can just put the carcass on the other pedestal?
I mean, these are the corpse guys, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Or we take it and bring it back to the restaurant.
It is free meat. Yes,
It's
free meat.
That's all profit.
Normally, I would say it's a bad idea, but actually, that's a good idea.
It is?
I don't think we should do it then.
I can purify it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wait, were these dead animals level 3 paladins?
I don't think so.
Let me check. No, they're not.
All right, let's go get Hank and head back to the bar, I guess. We can take these cake toppers in case there's we get a wedding.
So
catering.
there's the cake topper, there's the woman, and you broke off of it the man, and there's the 4 silver, and there's all these bones.
I guess we just take everything.
So were you guys putting the cake toppers in some hole or something? I was asleep.
There was a very appropriate looking hole, and we put one of the cake toppers in one side and one in the. Did we put them in the wrong sides? How do we know that we are on the right side? Maybe we should switch sides and try again.
Okay.
Or just shove bones in there.
Okay, let's try everything.
That's bones next. But yeah, let's try everything.
Okay, what are you doing next?
You said the cake toppers kind of had one side they fit, but we try them the other way around, and we try them upside down.
And we switch positions.
Okay, so there are 3 podiums.
Yes.
We go left, center, right. You had the male cake topper on the right one seemed to lock in.
Okay.
The women one didn't fit in on the left.
Do we need? Does it fit in the middle?
It doesn't fit in the middle.
What about upside down?
Upside down does not seem to make a difference.
What about on top of the male one?
The male one still seems to fit on the far right pedestal. Excuse me. But the woman one being on top of it doesn't really seem to have much of an effect.
All right, well, let's just take, if these are the keys, at least we'll take them with us, and they'll have to come and talk to us to get them back, I guess.
Are there like slots on the other ones that we can make out?
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
I
Boop,
don't
boop,
wanna
boop,
make
boop,
out.
boop. Spirits.
Oh, yeah.
And which one are you doing? The left pedestal or the center pedestal?
Left. And fuck me, I got 14 total.
The left pedestal, you don't really see any indentations of it where anything would go, but you can tell that it smells very bad.
I think we have to put the corpses in the middle one.
You have to put Hank's ass on there.
You were looking at the
Hank's ass smells good.
Okay, we put some corpses on the left one.
No, and I
Those
also
seem to set. The pedestal sinks in a little bit.
Welby is going to investigate the center pedestal.
Okay. So you have the bones on the left pedestal, nothing on the
Oh.
center pedestal, and on the far right pedestal you have the man.
9. I'm so bad at investigating today. I'm so upset.
Can we just take some copper and silver and try and push it in the top on the center? Or maybe some of these old clothes or the hay. I just take everything in the room and I try pushing it on the top.
We try each of those.
Okay, how many coins are you putting on top?
4 and 3.
All at once?
Yes.
Nothing happens.
We try various other combinations,
Such as
such as
Fire.
1 silver, 1 copper, 1 silver, 1 copper, 2 silver, 2 copper, 2 silver and 1 copper, 2 copper and 1 silver,
okay. Eventually, you hit 4 silver. It is late into the night at this point, deep into the night, and the pedestal sits, and you have the bones on one pedestal, 4 silver on the middle
Oh
pedestal,
my god.
and a man on the right pedestal.
Just 1 man? Shouldn't it really be 2 men?
And this is where we're gonna end for tonight.
Bones for men.
What's that? What's that, Simon? I don't know what you're talking about.
Bones for men.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, this is the worst.
I don't get it.
The dumbest puzzle I've ever.
Could someone explain it to me?
I'm
No.
asleep. I'm sleeping
Aw.
again.
Bones for men.
Bones for men. Wow. I hate you, Kevin.
Sometimes you think you made an easy puzzle, and usually you find out from your players that it wasn't.
To be fair, I didn't think I made an easy puzzle. I just think I made the dumbest puzzle possible.
The same.
Mission accomplished.
Well, nicely
Oh, that
done.
was so entertaining. Thank you guys for watching that. Tune in next week to see what lies in the warehouse. Thank you to Sirenscape for the wonderful farting noises. Thank you to the great people at Gamescape for sponsoring us, I think.
They probably fart
And-
too.
Yeah. I mean,
Who
yeah.
doesn't?
those guys look like farters.
I mean, can you just give us a teaser? Like, what happens? Does something open? Does something appear?
Yeah, give us a cliffhanger.
What's the last image?
pedestals have set, and a door starts to slide open in the back. And we'll come back here next week.
Sounds
Tiger.
good.
It's
Thank you, our
tiger.
players.
How many
And there's
tigers come
there's
out?
there's a man in the door that says, "Welby, I did not expect to see you here."
Oh, you know this guy?
We'll find out next week.
All right, thanks a lot, everyone, and good night.
Oh, how good it is to see you.